Hey y'all, Meg and Ryan, we're back with Building the Lowcountry, and we're here with Stephen Vega of Lowcountry Pavers. Tell us about this huge operation you guys have going on here.
Yeah, great to have you guys. Thanks for coming out and seeing us and having us part of this. Again, we're Lowcountry Paver, so we're a local family-owned hardscape manufacturer. Our facility is right behind us here. We make all these beautiful concrete pavers for retaining walls, driveways, fire pits, pools, patios, you name it. Anything outdoor living, we produce a product that you can use it. So we're very excited to show you guys what we have. Production-wise, we make over a dozen different styles of pavers, and they're available in 20+ colors. So we run the gambit as far as availability, production goes. We can make any color, any paver, wall system, you name it, we can make it. Yeah.
Awesome.
So let's talk a little bit about all the different pavers you have here. Are all of these like pavers you just walk on, or some of them for fire pits? Like, how does this work?
Yeah, that's a great question. So obviously we have different products for different applications. Some products used for patio, obviously some are gonna be used for a fire pit, retaining wall, decorative wall. We have some permeable options. A product like this, like our subway stone, it's a linear product. This cannot be driven on because of how long it is. It's not thick enough to be driven on, but it's a great product for courtyards, plazas, walkways. Do a lot of commercial work with a product like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then other products, more popular wise for residential use, our 3-piece cobble. This is one of our far more popular products. It is vehicular, so you'll see it on driveways, you'll see it on back patios, you'll see it on walkways. You know, communities like Hampton Lakes, they'll use them walkways down to the lake. So beautiful, beautiful product. And then this is one of our newer residential and commercial application products for plazas, courtyards, patios. It's called my Charleston Edgestone. Large format, 3-piece product, smooth, bevel edge, very smooth top, so you get clean lines. It's a more linear, modern looking product. And we see the market kind of going in this direction as far as the aesthetic that the homeowner wants at their home. So we came out with this product to kind of fit that demand.
Can we see how you make these things?
Let's do it.
Awesome.
All right, so we're here with Stephen at the aggregate bin, okay? And you said the quality and what makes you different are one and the same. And then I want you to tell me about the steps of everything we just saw, because even though I nodded my head in there earlier, I didn't understand a word you said because it is loud in there. So let's start with the aggregate. How is this used and how does it make you different?
Yeah, so not only are we family owned, but we also strive for a high quality product. That's what separates us from our competitors. We really push to make a high quality product, and that starts with the aggregate. Every paver has 3 primary products that goes into it: cement, aggregate, and sand. Our aggregate of choice is a granite screenings, granite sand. So as you can see, it's really consistent in texture and size. It's really fine. So what that results is when we add this to our product and we compact, we get a very smooth, tight faced finish. So what you'll notice about our product versus others is there's not blemishes on the surface. So those blemishes result in early deterioration of the product. You don't get that with our product. So we really pride ourselves not only in bringing on the best aggregate source we can in our product, but also compacting it to a level that exceeds industry standards. So that's really what we strive for here. So from start to finish, right, you have your sand, you have your cement, you have your aggregate, which is our granite. It gets thrown into a mixer that's behind us, and that gets blended up. We add our pigments, depending on the color we're making. All that product gets sent inside to the machine you saw, where we compact it. And based on the shape we're making, we have different molds. So every mold makes a different shape. So the mold's in, we drop down the product, it gets pressed, it gets sent down the line, it gets stacked up, and then we send it to our kiln, which you guys also saw. So most of our products sit in there for 24 hours. After 24 hours, they can come out, and you can even drive on those within 24 hours. So the curing process is pretty quick. There's no added heat. It's all internal. It's just a well-insulated building. So the product cures, it comes out, we QC it, so we inspect it for any blemishes, goes down the line, we put it on a pallet, and then it gets delivered to your front yard or backyard.
All right, Stephen, so after they're made, what happens next?
They get stored here until they go to the job site. So here, this is what we call our inventory. So as you see, we have all our pallets stacked up. So a lot of this is already sold, waiting to be delivered. Once it's out here, we stage it in the staging lane, throw a sold sticker on it, then we schedule it for delivery, then it arrives on the job site.
Awesome.
Which is where we will be with you next. So I want to thank you, Stephen, and the Curry family here for having us. This is an amazing facility. Yeah. Next time you're going to see Stephen, we will be on site looking at the pavers being installed.
That's correct.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Thank you guys.
Absolutely.